Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, fellow Ghanaians. Um, there's been a video trending on social media today, and I would like us to discuss about these two Cameronians who have come on, is it social media, whether on Facebook, YouTube, or whatever it is, and they are trolling Ghana online. I don't know, over the years or over the within some years now, each and every African country, when they want to trend online, they use Ghana. If Ghana and South Africa has banter, if we Ghanaians have issue with South Africa, and we expect somebody to be mediator or to be to intervene in our issues, not Cameroon. In fact, we are not your mate at all. Cameroon, we are not your mate at all. Let us watch what these two people have been saying about Ghana, and then from there I will bring my own idea here. Let's watch.
That is better. What's the problem? We accept every terrible thing. Yeah, we support you guys. So
Yes,
every terrible thing. South Africans are xenophobic. They are lazy. They are useless.
Yes.
They are not educated. They are not well traveled.
They live in big houses.
Yeah. No, we're not going to play
Go to your country.
Period. I do not find South Africans xenophobic. You see, there is nothing, there's absolutely nothing wrong with South Africans wanting or fighting for their own right. Now, I'm going to tell you something real quick before I introduce myself to this guest. I am a Cameronian. Cameroonian people do not bother about the presence of foreign nationals. You know why? Because they are not a threat to us. Now, when you go to our public sector or when you go to, governmental positions or you go to our military, you don't find foreigners there. It is us. Even when you go to our public schools, our public schools are not being crowded by foreign nationals. You understand me? You don't. Even when you go to our media, like television, radio, they are not crowded by foreign nationals.
Point of correction, madam. Where is the public school? Where is the schools in Cameroon? As if we don't know Cameroon. Do you even have schools in Cameroon at all? That you expect foreigners to come and attend school in Cameroon? Where are the schools? We know Cameroon very well. Oh, God of mercy. So everybody can now talk to Ghana anyhow. Anybody, anything can just open their stupid mouth and talk to Ghana anyhow they want. Who is Cameroon and what is Cameroon? Don't we know you? A Cameroon with a leader of 90 good years, 90 something years, who's still a president, who cannot even give a public speech. He talked within a minute, he forget about whatever he has said. This is your leader, and you are here opening your stinking mouth to talk to Ghana anyhow. I don't blame you. Let's continue.
So they are not a threat, and you are refusing to hold your respective government accountable, for your safety and for your well-being. Now imagine you saying that you stayed in South Africa for 21 years, and then you tell them that, South Africa is not a good place to be, it's not a good country, South Africans are horrible set of people, South Africa is xenophobic, you've gone through several xenophobic attacks. Bro, if South Africans were that bad, you would not stay.
In the first place, let me tell this idiot here. South Africa is not better than Ghana, leave alone their economy. First of all, our currency is more stronger than South African rands. Secondly, we have good electricity. We have electricity more than South Africa. Okay? Go online and Google it. I'm not the one to tell you. Just go online and check it yourself. Check it yourself. Electricity access ranking for African countries. When we list the first 20 countries in Africa, Cameroon comes nowhere. When we're having issue with South Africans, Cameroon should be the last person to put their mouth in our conversation. Cameroon, you should be the last person to put your mouth in our issues. South Africa come behind Ghana. Okay? In terms of electricity accessibility. So what are you talking about? South Africa is bigger than Ghana in what? Tell me, in what? We are Ghanaians. We came to South Africa. We taught them how to speak English. Go into history and ask Google about how many teachers were sent to South Africa in those during the apartheid time when South Africa gained independence in the 90s. Go and find out. Do you know what you're talking about? What is South Africa? If you Cameroonians see South Africa as your heaven, Ghanaians, we shit on them. They are nothing to us. Okay? We are the firstborns of Africa. If you don't know, let me tell you. Our eyes opened before any black nation on this planet. Don't mess with Ghanaians. Okay? Look at the percentage of electricity accessibility. Here is it. Just go online and Google it yourself if you think I'm lying. Electricity accessibility alone to tell you how and what Ghana is. Don't joke or mess up with Ghanaians. Okay?
Or you wouldn't have stayed there for 21 years. You wouldn't have stayed there for 16 years. You have to quit with the hypocrisy. You are lying. And you are leaving not because you wanted to leave, honey. It's not because you wanted to leave, because you had no choice. You're just afraid. That's why you are leaving. You cannot be in the country for 16 years and then you say, oh, I had a terrible experience. Bro, that is not your country.
All right. Right now, these guys are making it look like South Africans are attacking only Ghanaians. They are not being selective. Okay? South Africans are not being selective. They are not attacking only Ghanaians. They are attacking every African migrant in South Africa, whether you have documents or not, whether you are living there legal or illegal. Cameronians are involved. Ugandans are there. Tanzanians, Kenyans, Zambians, Mozambicans, Nigerians, okay? Angolans. Their neighboring Zimbabweans are there. They are also suffering the same way. Do you know how many Cameroonians are suffering there? Trust me, if South Africans begin their xenophobic attack on we Africans, they will kill you Cameroonians like chicken. They will kill you like flies because you do not have a leader who can speak for you. After all, Ghanaians, we have a leader who stood for us. Okay? After all, we have a government who stood and said, yes, these are my people. Let me bring them home. We have home. We have been hosting South African mining company for how many years? Do you know how much Ghana gives to South African government annually? Do you have any idea? Do you have any idea? What do they gain from Cameroon? Your country. Your useless, stupid country. What does everything you have in Cameroon is for France? You call yourself a Cameroonian. You are not a Cameroonian, okay? Let me tell you. The Anglophones in Cameroon are not Cameroonians. You do not have a country. You don't have a country. You're just like a cotton in the sky. You're just like a butterfly in the sky. You go anywhere. You go on the direction of the wind. Anywhere the wind blows you is where you direct yourself. Because Cameroon is controlled by the Francophones. If you don't know, you have no country. We are the people. We call ourselves Ghanaians. Okay? Our government do what we want him to do. Our president does what we want him to do. He doesn't go according to what he wants. Our government do what we want. We, the people of Ghana, want is what our government do. Okay? And you, what about you? As a Cameroonian, you don't have health insurance, do you? You don't have free education, do you? You want to compare yourself to Ghanaians. Are you mad? Are you idiot? After all, we have a government who has brought a flight to carry out how many people? One time they carried 300 people. Right now they are waiting for South African government to grant the permit for a flight, the second flight to go and carry another 300. We will convey all our people because we value our people. Do you get me? We value human beings. We are not like you. If it happens to you there, Trust me, they will kill all of you, and nobody, no Cameroonian, no government in Cameroon will open his fucking mouth. Do you want to compare yourself to us? We are not your mate at all. Not at all. Who is this? Don't we know Cameroon? When it rains 30 minutes, everywhere is flooded, everywhere is muddy. Yaoundé is like shit in Ghana. Yaoundé is, in Ghana we call it bola. If you know what is bola. I know your country very well. The Anglophone side, Motengene, Limbe, all those areas. I've been there. I've been to Cameroon. I know how it is in Cameroon. Very bad place. One of the poorest countries in Africa. Talk about your situation and leave Ghana alone. South Africans did not deport Ghanaians. Think about it. Do you know what is deportation? Ghana government South Africa gave a warning to all African nationals in South Africa, right? They gave a deadline to all African citizens living in South Africa that they should go back to their country. It is only Ghanaian government that was bold enough to bring in flights to carry out all their citizens. Don't you respect that? When it happens to you, do you have a government who will stand for you? And you are here opening your mouth anyhow. You don't have brains. You don't calculate. You don't think. You don't reason. Nonsense. We are waiting for someone to talk to us, not Cameroonians, because you are a slave in your own land. Look at this one.
Origins into it, right? So assuming that I travel to Nigeria and my experience is terrible, what am I going to do? Will I not pack my bags to come back to Cameroon because there's no place at home? The moment I stay in Nigeria for 20 years, 21 years, 16 years, it means I'm comfortable there, it means I like it there. So we have to stop that. Some of the things that double standards and the hypocrisy is really getting me on my nerve. You don't have to bring them bad, you don't have to call them terrible names. Nobody's refusing that there's no high crime rate in South Africa. Show me one country without crime rate. Show me one, and I'm going to, bro, there's no country, not even America. America that we all are dying to travel to, bro. Even America, there are crimes every day. People get killed, people get shot, shops get looted, there's robbery, there's everything, kidnapping, romance scam, you name it, everything is substance. It happens everywhere. You see, now you look at the way Ghanaians are talking, the way they're insulting South Africans, they make it like Ghana is paradise. If Ghana were paradise, you will not be in South Africa for 16 years, and you will not be in South Africa without proper documentation. Some of you travel to foreign countries,
You know, we're not saying everywhere is perfect. Even heaven, where God dwells or where God lives, there was once a Satan there. Okay? Even in heaven, according to the description from the Bible, Satan was still living there. So in any society or in any environment, you might find good and bad. But look for the average. You cannot compare your shithole nation, Cameroon, to Ghana in any way. You cannot compare Cameroon to us. It is between us and South Africans. Leave us alone. It is not your issue. Deal with what you are facing. Deal with your own situation. In Cameroon, that's what I want to tell you. Because Cameroon is very terrible. We know Cameroon very well. Very terrible. And nobody knows Cameroon. You guys always want to move or walk in the shade of Ghana. That is what you want to do. Because the moment you try to bring Ghana's topic on your program, one, it make you famous. Two, it lift up your country. That is it. Now, you want us Ghanaians to begin to... That's what has been going on nowadays. If any nation in Africa want to trend, when people don't hear about them, all of a sudden you see they will poke into Ghana's affairs. They will poke into Ghana's issue. Then, immediately you see Ghanaians will just... Because we have access to electricity, we have access to internet, and we are able to buy data. Okay? Because in Cameroon, oh my God, when I was in Douala, it was like living in a hell. A hell. Cameroon police will stop you on the street, drunk like crazy. He's completely drunk. Asking you a passport, you give them the passport, they don't even know how to check. I was like, come on, what is wrong with this man? All of them were drunkards, foolish drunkards. And you are here talking nonsense about Ghana. Do you know what is Ghana? Do you know? Don't you have respect? For you to open your mouth to talk about Ghana is like a taboo, an abuse. How dare you? Cameroon. We are expecting some important nations or nationals in Africa to address this issue in a respectful manner. Do you think this is between? So okay, most of you people think the whole thing is about Ghana and South Africa. That's how you think, because your government is not able. They are incapable of conveying you people back home. Your government cannot do it. Tell me how many countries. What is going on in South Africa is not only about Ghanaians, my dear. What is happening in South Africa right now is not Ghanaians' task. It's not our issue alone. It is a continent wide. If you don't know, your ignorance is too much. Okay? Cameronians are being affected in South Africa as well. Do you think South Africans are targeting only Ghanaians? Is that how you think? Oh, they say you should go home. So there are no Cameroonians. South Africans are asking Cameroonians to stay there, right? You are so stupid. In fact, you are more than animal. Because you see, there's a proverb in our language. You see, we say when you see a fire burning in someone's house, do not stand there and laugh, but rather go and fetch water and keep it near your own house, because from his house it can transfer into your house. This is not even about my house burning. This is our house burning. It is a general issue. If you don't know, that's where your ignorance is. You are literally exposing yourself how stupid and how illiterate and senseless you are. That is how you're portraying yourself now. Because for you to say South Africans are saying Ghanaians should go home and it's a problem, Ghanaians are finding it difficult. Look, there are everywhere in the world, we're not saying illegal immigrants are okay. Okay? Illegal, nobody is supporting illegal immigrants. Let me give you a story here from our Foreign Affairs Minister. Listen. This is from our Foreign Affairs Minister here. Oh.
In the most horrific way you pass through the sea, you pass through the desert, and you risk your life just to go there. And then when you're there, when they say go back because you're not properly documented, you start calling them xenophobic. To me, before we carry on, I don't find South Africans xenophobic. You guys are just paid.
Minister, on South Africa again, when I
Minister of Foreign Affairs.
Yes, so as I have announced, the final batch of Ghanaians in South Africa have all now registered. We have a little above 600. Earlier, those who wrote their names wasn't the region of 800, but it's clear that we'll have to go beyond that. We now are exceeding 900 thanks to the leadership of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. He has said that all Ghanaians in harm's way, in distress, who are being harassed, are being dehumanized, we should not leave anyone behind. Our foreign policy is that of compassion, is that of leaving no Ghanaian behind. And so we are going to make sure that all Ghanaians are safely taken out of harm's way. And as I have said, once the safety and the dignity of any Ghanaian anywhere in the world is affronted, you can trust that the foreign ministry, the government of Ghana will come and assist you. We do not want anybody in this world thinking that Ghanaians don't have a government. Ghanaians are not valued and cherished, and so they can mess around with Ghanaians. We will not accept that, and we will go all out to protect Ghanaians and to make sure that the welfare of Ghanaians is safeguarded. all is set for the next to arrive. We're waiting for the South African authorities to finalize our request for the flight permits so that our charter can bring all the Ghanaians who have registered. And let me use this opportunity to say that contrary to a lot of misinformation and propaganda out there, the vast majority of Ghanaians we have registered. We've looked at their documentation. These are legal migrants. Disregard all those claims that these are people who are illegal migrants. It is not true at all. We've challenged those who are making these claims to put out the evidence. They have not been able to put out any evidence. Let me also say that what is beautiful about the registration we are doing is that we do it in collaboration with the Department of Home Affairs, the South African authorities, who are there at our High Commission to check for people who they are looking for.
Look, Madam Foolish Lady, Madam Foolish Cameronian, or whatever you call yourself. Look, did you hear what our foreign minister is saying? They are now waiting for South African government to permit them, just give them authorization before our flight will come and land there. The first time we came, they authorized us. Come and convey your people. Come and evacuate your people. We brought in a flight. We took 300 Ghanaians at a time. Those who are willing to go home. So far, we've got about 900 Ghanaians. 300 are gone. How many are left? 600. We will go only twice. It doesn't matter how much it will cost our government. They will do it. That is to tell you how competent Ghana government is. If it happens to Cameroon, not if it happens, we are all in this together. What has your government done? You as Cameroonians, what has your government done? Shithole people. You don't even have a leader who cannot even speak a single statement. A single statement. When was the last time you saw your president in a public space? When was the last time? As a Cameroonian. Aren't you ashamed of that nonsense? Are you not ashamed of having such an old man, a ghost, a dead man, somebody who is in the mug as a president? Are you not ashamed of that? Coming to talk shit about Ghana, that they deported Ghanaians. Who deported us? From where? Do you know what is deportation? Do you understand what is deportation? Before you open your smelling mouth to talk this trash, do you know what is deportation? Do you know the difference between deporting people and evacuating people? Do you know what is the difference? That is why you need to go to school. Come to Ghana, we will train you, because we've been doing this over the years. We've trained almost all black African countries, including the same South Africa. Okay? If you don't understand something, find out. Let's continue.
Not a single Ghanaian is of interest to the South African authorities. So again, claimed by some propagandists, those who seek to tarnish the image of Ghana, that our citizens were lawbreakers, people who commit crime, and people who are contributing to insecurity and instability in South Africa. The evidence does not support. You have the security officials there with their database, their computers.
Are you telling me our foreign minister is lying? They are doing this operation in collaboration with the South African authority. South African immigration are there. South African police service are there. South African foreign ministry are there. They are all together. All the screening they are doing, they were doing it together. In order to find out, do you see how legitimate Ghanaians are? Do you see how clean and diplomatic we are as people? Did you hear what he said? So far, all the screenings they've made, I've not seen even a single one who is a criminal or under wanted in a wanted list of South African government or by South African authority. No, not single one. Okay? And by far, all the checks they have made, all of them are living in South Africa legally. Now, mind you, look, listen to this part. Under any circumstance, when there are many illegal immigrants in your country, is it the responsibility of your authority to fish them out, or it is the responsibility of the ordinary civilians to come on the street with sticks and machetes and guns, some holding whatever, stones, as if they are going to kill a snake? Is that how it is done? When there are a lot, when your system is choked by illegal immigrants, it means your system is too weak. You have a failed immigration system. That is why the immigrants are able to live there without problem. In my country, Ghana here, today as I speak, today is when? 1st or 2nd? As I speak today, Ghana immigration has deported 115 illegal immigrants. Go to Google or go online. Excuse. Go online and find out. Today, as I speak, immigration has deported 115 illegal immigrants, mostly women who are in prostitution, and there are some Cameronians in Ghana. In Asankregwa, a suburb of a western region called Asankregwa. You can Google it, or you can check from DWTV News. You will see there. Al Jazeera will show you. 115 illegal immigrants. Were they arrested by Ghanaian citizens? Ordinary Ghanaian citizens? No, we don't do that because we are civilized. Education is not only about going to school, sitting in the classroom, having all kinds of degree. Deal with the brain first. Work with your psyche. It is not about going to classrooms and having all kinds of degrees. No. But yeah, we are Ghanaians and we are proud of being Ghanaians. You cannot compare yourself to us, because you are living in a shithole. Your country is broke. Okay? Cameroon oil is controlled by France, Total company, France. You want to compare yourself to us? It is not about you use a foreign currency as your currency. You don't even have your own currency. Yet our own local currency here, Ghana currency, is way stronger than yours. Way stronger than that of South Africa. You compare yourself to us. We are grandmasters of this continent, Africa. We are grandmasters of this continent, Africa. If South Africa think there are so many illegal immigrants who have taken their jobs and whatever, what are the immigrations doing? How did these illegal immigrants got inside South Africa? So in your mind, in your stupid, brainless head, are you telling me when South Africans say illegal immigrant, they are referring to Ghanaians? Right? That is how you think. You are so stupid. When South Africans say illegal immigrants, African illegal immigrants, they are talking of the entire continent of Africa. So don't be there and be fooling yourself that South Africans are driving away Ghanaians and Ghanaians are crying. We don't want embarrassment.
with their wanted list, checking fingerprints and all of that. And so far, not a single Ghanaian. So clearly, Ghana is not responsible for any high crime rates or any, avalanche of illegality going on in South Africa. I'm deeply proud as foreign minister, and I know President Mahama is also very proud of our nation. Ghanaians everywhere they go are law-abiding people. They are people who don't break laws. They are people who don't commit crimes. They are people who don't foment trouble. And so they have to go and look for really those who
you guys, you illegal, you people are we are royals, and our government taking care of us.
We must all admit that even if you have concerns about insecurity, instability, high crime, this is not how you go about it. You don't use
stupidity. We always this continent. Ghana is ruling Africa. Whether you eat us, we are the Africa. We don't talk about we rule the continent. Thank you so much. Let's go. Let me show you something. In Ghana, we all know it's a startup company, but they operate. Do you know the reason why any American president who comes to power wants to visit Ghana first in Africa? Starting from the Clinton, from F. came to Ghana. Look and look for all these Americans who have been visiting Ghana. Why not Cameroon? Why not South Africa? Do you see us as jokes? We mean serious business. Okay, I'm presenting to you today news. South Africa, foreign nationals can leave South Africa on 25th December, 30th June, says leader of xenophobia. The xenophobia leader has come out that now he is pleading for go outside of the now they are postponed. What happened? What changed? Why all of why a sudden change? We want to postpone again. They tell us to go. This is we should go. We are leaving. So what's we don't want to extend any we want to leave. Take your country. Do you know what South Africa from you eat? I want to put something to you. You know this include. We are not in any way going to give up on in Aqua. We want another 20 years of mining at Takwa. We applied in November last year. Takwa, let me educate you a little bit. Takwa is a mine site. In hand with South African company for many years. So many years, more than 30 years. They have been working in Ghana. If you don't know, we give South Africa over 20 billion US dollars a year. That's the money they use. So if Ghanaians go to South Africa to apply for jobs, they deserve it. Now, you say we should come back home. We are going back home. We want our company back because we also need to develop our country, isn't it? No need to stay in your country again. Everybody should stay in their own country. We are living in our country. Why do they want an extension of the company? Why now our government has stopped? They have refused to renew their license. Let's see who suffers here. We are going to collapse South African economy. Trust me. Ghana, this little Ghana is going to collapse South Africa's economy. And you will see that sometimes it is good to be good, not because you are too good, but it is good to be good for the sake of tomorrow. I hope you understand it here now. Since we refuse to renew their license for this company, now they are begging. They have even sent their president to meet our president, and Ghanaian president has refused. No, you go home. Our people are also coming home. We will use our mining company, our local companies to mine our gold. And we use this gold to develop our country and employ our people back home. It is a fair deal. Cameroon, you people eat plum. Plum, there's a fruit. It's like plum. A fruit you eat maize, corn, maize, like monkeys. Foolish people. Cameroon, where you on? Yes. Yes. No matter us. I will that. I will see who will suffer. Trust me. There's no Africa is Ghana. This is deep Africa. Gas money regular as reportedly given international company on the same determined to destroy the operations now the way it's work. Okay. We are money because West Africa my country my country say no. Who the hell are you? Down. We get our own company. I read it for you here. Do you know how many South African companies are in Ghana? When we begin to close it down, let them go back to their country. We see how South African economy will struggle. You know nothing. You just open your mouth anyhow, talk anyhow. The government has advised its citizens to avoid non-essential travel to South Africa, setting concern to arrest and the anti-immigrant measures. In the government consider to South Africa to review their plans carefully and postpone non-essential trade until security improves. Officials say they are working through diplomatic channels to address the situation and protect several countries have safety of migrants across the continent. Read yourself. Read it yourself. Avoid traveling to South Africa. What are we doing there? Because our university here, we have our research here, we have our science laboratories and everything here. We don't need them. They don't need us. We are going. We demand a fair business as usual. But if they don't want, we will go. Let them stay. Let them stay. And you're here to trash. Blah, blah, blah. You don't even have electricity. Look at the kind of roads you have in Cameroon. The kind of cars you have in Cameroon. You put pigs your like dogs. This is Mr. Again. Say, passport holders to travel is free to South Korea. Yes, it's mean we are out of them. They know the sense to suffer. Anywhere we are, they have to live a better life. Even in Ukraine, I think daily basis, have go there. Cameroonians have died in Russia and Cameroon. Even there in your own country in Cameroon, how many Cameroonians and Cameroonians were bombed and killed in 2018, 2019, 2021? How many people were killed? How many Cameroonians were alive in your area? You don't talk about that. It's normal. They cage you people. They cage you in a bottle. You are in a bottle, and again, they put the bottle in a cage. If you don't know, that's how you are. Mess with Ghana? Are you crazy out of your senses? Again, I'll deal with you. Drastic